Unhooked, and what we have here is a nice little brown. Not a bad little guy, probably only like 14 inches, but sure is a pretty fish. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Right, let's go ahead and let this guy go. Off he goes. Alright, so I haven't really had the camera on for like the past hour. It's just been a really slow bite, nothing really, but got that guy on a little blade bait. We're seeing a lot of fish rise. Problem is, current's kind of giving me a hard time. We're gonna keep throwing, see what happens. So. Oh. Oh. Holy cow, that is a big... Holy cow. Holy cow, that is a good brown. I mean, look at the colors on this guy. That is just healthy. Look at the blade bait right in the corner of his mouth. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys saw that. He's like skipping across the water. He basically jumped up on land. That was insane. Alright, I'm gonna get a quick few measurements of this guy and then we'll get him on his way. Alright, I'll let you guys take another look at that guy. Oh, he is gorgeous. No idea what he measures out to. Probably he's at least 17. Good fish though. Alright, let's get a release on this guy. Let's go ahead and let him go. Ooh. Wow, that's all I gotta say. That was a lot better of a fish than I expected him to be. Still not the mega we're looking for in some of the ones we've seen, but you know, for not having a lot of fish, all of a sudden getting two fish within 10 minutes of each other, you know, I'll happily take that fish. So real quick, I'm gonna go over kind of my whole setup so you guys kind of get a better understanding of what I'm working with here. So it's a 6-foot light rod, really light tip, which I like for the trout. Makes it a lot easier. Also helps me cast these little baits a lot farther. Then let's see, we've got a 2500 size reel to Pfleuger Trion, spooled up with 10 pound Sufix 832, about a 10-foot 6-pound leader, a little 1/4 ounce blade bait right there. So nothing too fancy about it, kind of simple. It's not a method I see used a ton for trout, but I don't know, just a bait fish presentation. Think of it like an inline spinner, just for deeper water applications, just because it's a lot heavier, it sinks a lot quicker, but pretty much the same presentation, so not bad. We'll get back at it, see if we can catch some more fish. I don't know, there's a lot of big fish here. I've seen a lot bigger fish than that. That tends to be one of the larger on the average size fish, so we'll kind of see what happens. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get back out there, see what else we can get into. Ooh, 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 come on. Look at the acrobatics. Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, oh. Go ahead and land this guy. Definitely not the biggest, but I'll take it. That's a pretty brown. Oh my gosh. You gotta love these fish. Oh. All right, well that got interesting. He flipped off and went down into the rocks. But for those of you guys that have ever caught tiger trout and notice how aggressive they are, well, this is the half of them that makes them so aggressive is the brown trout. Like you guys saw there with those acrobatics, how crazy he was. That's where they get it from. They're such fun fish to catch, especially because these are all natural fish. Anyways, really pretty fish. We'll go ahead and let this guy go. Like I said though, just on that blade bait, not bad. Well, just broke that off. Damn. Now, plan B, I guess. I don't even know what plan B is. Alright. I'm going to tie up real quick. I think we're going to throw on a marabou jig, see if we can do anything with that. Dang, that sucks. That was the only thing that was working so far, so that's a bit of a change of pace, but nothing I can't fix. So we're going to go ahead, retie up here, and get a new game plan, I guess. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is us hopefully back in business. We'll see. That was a big fish. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and switch up spots. Fish are still active here. They're just, I don't have anything to fish for them, which really sucks because I'd love to stay here, but we'll go ahead and take this, head on down to the next pocket, or see if we can do anything. So alright, so we just got off the water. I was gonna go ahead and fish downriver a little bit, but as soon as I got out of that spot, the whole river was just shoulder to shoulder with fly anglers, and I can't be bothered to go fish that. So unless I can think of somewhere good to go fish on the way back down to college, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I also noticed that when I may have dropped my camera in a little bit in the water in the last video, that it may have messed up the lens a little bit, so you'll notice some glitches and glares, which sucks, but other than that, everything's good. So I just went over the footage. It all looks good. As you can see, I'm still on site. I just pulled up my laptop and my car because I was so curious to look at the footage. But yeah, I think that's all for this video, so thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, like the video, I appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you next week with the next video.